Andy and Ross had been inseparable since childhood. They had grown up in the same neighborhood, gone to the same school, and even shared their first dreams of building something big together. When they finally started a business in their late 20s, it felt like the natural outcome of years of trust and friendship. Andy was the worker, the one who stayed up all night perfecting designs, meeting clients, and building relationships. Ross was the planner, the one who handled finances, paperwork, and strategies. Together, they balanced each other perfectly. Or so Andy believed. The company grew rapidly, and investors started showing interest. One such deal was their biggest yet, one that could secure their future for decades. Andy poured his heart into it, convinced this was the turning point of their journey. But on the night before the signing, Andy's access to the company accounts was suddenly revoked. Panic gnawed at him as he rushed to the office. When he pushed open the door, the sight stopped him cold. Ross was sitting with their rival, documents spread across the table, a pen in hand. "Ross, what's going on?" Andy's voice cracked. Ross looked up, his expression calm, almost smug. "It's business, Andy. You've always been good at hard work, but you're naive. The investors want someone sharper, someone who can make tough decisions. So, I made one. From tomorrow, the company will be under my name alone. You're out." Andy's chest tightened. Years of friendship, countless nights of trust and laughter shattered in a single sentence. "You could have told me." "I would have." Ross cut him off with a cold smile. "You would have refused. And that's why you'll never be more than a dreamer." Andy walked out, his world crumbling around him. But as the night stretched on, his grief slowly turned into something sharper: resolve. For weeks, he remained silent, watching. Ross basked in his success, showing off the new deal and the company's growing reputation. But in his arrogance, he overlooked one detail: Andy still knew the clients, the suppliers, and every single weakness of the company they had built together. Quietly, Andy began reaching out. One by one, the clients Ross had stolen drifted back, choosing loyalty to the man who had actually worked for them over the one who had betrayed him. Suppliers began redirecting orders, investors hesitated, and the company's smooth surface began to crack. 3 months later, Ross arrived at the office to find the rival he had tried to crush sitting confidently at the boardroom table: Andy, surrounded by the very people Rugov had once dismissed. "This is impossible," Ross stammered. Andy leaned forward, his voice steady but laced with quiet fire. "No, Ross. This is justice. You betrayed me, but you forgot one thing: betrayal is a debt. And debts always come due." The company crumbled under Ross's mismanagement, while Andy, with the support he had rebuilt, started fresh and this time much stronger.